Hey y'all, it's What If here. We got a very interesting video. Yeah, if you read the title, we are unboxing every chick's diecast except one. The rubber tire one, well, it's not every chick diecast, it's more like this chick, and this one. And there is one that I didn't want to buy. And it's the rubber tire chick without a headset from Cars 3. The only reason I didn't want to get it because I'm not paying $100 for one little diecast. Yeah, he might have rubber tires, but it's not worth the price. Also, I didn't get any rubber tires ones. I will show off real quick. It's going to be a separate video. I got this too, cheap, out of the box, so. But I will be doing a separate video on that. And it did come with another chick, kind of used. Changing eye chick, so. Yeah, I guess we'll open these and then I'll use my spinner and we'll take a look at them up close. This is going to be painful to do. But I'll try to keep them in the best shape I can for packaging. Because I do like this box art. That's why I specifically chose this ones. So, yeah, and also we'll compare this Natalie Certain to my one that I got back in that 2-pack for Cars 3, yeah. Interesting. I didn't expect it to come off like that, if I'm being genuine. I am kind of nostalgic for the Cars 3 one, because I was kind of into a revival of when I got back into cars before my stepdad got rid of almost every car that we own, so yeah. Never really had any of the superchargers or the, even though they're kind of nostalgic to me, I never really I had older ones from the final lap and stuff, but never really don't have any memory of these ones. So let's put that away. Alright guys, it's been a few days since I recorded that intro bit. I had to take a break. I got mad, ripped one of the poster boards, so I had to fold my other one in half to use for now until I get more. Found out that I could put tape on the tires of the car so they don't stop rolling, because they still will roll down my desk, even on the turntable I got. And I lost my tripod stand. So we're going to have to hold the phone while I do this. So let's drag this in. And I do have one I want to compare at the end. Hold on. At the end to a certain car that's not chick, but it came in one of the packs I got chick in. So let's turn this on and I'll grab our first car. Alright, so the first car is 2006 Chick Hicks from the first wave of cars. And I would want to say real quick, this is a Thailand variant. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I heard somewhere that during the first wave of cars, the 2006 line, it was a mix of Thailand and China variants. I could be wrong, but yeah. Also, before I cut it out, I don't know if I did for sure, but I do have a hauler I'm going to review sometime this next soon. So we'll get to that eventually. But there's Chick. Normal Chick. Yeah. I used to have them back in the day. Mine got pretty dinged up, I think. Can't recall for sure because I don't have them anymore. Next up, we got Dynaco Chick. Mine is the China variant from the Supercharged line the following year. And I'm going to say this now, I'll probably mention this in another video again or something. I still think that the 2007 line should have been called International. Kind of tie in with the video game, like how Cars Racer Rama is. And I think I got a car from that line. I could be wrong about it, but Dynaco Chick's pretty cool. I always liked this one. I did have this one too, along with Dynaco McQueen, who I am currently looking for, so I can have all 3 Dynaco racers. Well, 5 now. We got, what? McQueen, Chick, King, Cruz, and Cow. So yeah. And I have all but Lightning. So yeah, there's Dynaco Chick. Very simple. I love the Dynaco, just the Dynaco design on cars. Very simple, very aesthetic pleasing. And now I don't have to get the tape on the wheels anymore. We could just, this is Eye Changer Chick. And I don't know when I'm going to cut it out in the intro, but he came with the hauler I bought out of box. So I'm pretty sure this one's from the Race-O-Rama line. I could be wrong, could be from Final Lap. It's somewhere in that time frame. This is the China version, a China model. But yeah, I got it with the hauler. Is it also made in China? Yeah, my hauler's made in China, which is interesting. I got it because I found it for like 30 bucks, like all together. So we didn't get a new chick design till the next Cars movie. And I want to point out something. While I've been listening to video game stuff and the movie stuff, it's funny. Cars video games go from, we got Cars 1, made international, no chick, but it's international racers, and then back to chick and more racing in Race-O-Rama. Cars 1, Cars 2 doesn't have chick, but international racers. And then back to chick, even though he's not racing chick, but it back to chick's back in the third one. And it's more back to grounded racing. I just find that funny. Anyways, we got Cars 3 chick. Like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this in the intro. Cars 3 chick with rubber tires, like the base look of this, without the headset, and I think it might look like this one too. Comes he's $100 to get now, and sure he comes with a piston cup, but I am not paying $100 for a little diecast, especially something I'm going to take out of the package. My most price I'll pay is $30 at most. So yeah, but I do like this. I find it interesting. This is probably concept art or something that they put chick with a headset, because I know he's a part of the RSN, but he doesn't really wear a headset to my knowledge. It's been a little bit since I've seen the movie, like a few months. So yeah, and then of course the newest chick, which I got this off a friend back in earlier this summer. This is Race and Rescue chick. One of my favorite chick designs in general. It just looks so nice, aesthetically pleasing. And okay, now you can click off this video now, but we got 2017 Natalie Certain. I think this is 2017. This 2-pack. She came with this chick. Okay, so you see Natalie here, right? Well, if you guys seen that one video I did back earlier this year with that 11-pack, I got another Natalie. So this one's the Thailand variant. This is a China variant. Look how different they are. I don't know if the camera's picking it up well. China variant's more brighter color than Thailand, which is a really interesting difference. Like, that's just crazy. But yeah, there's nothing else for me to say. I finally calmed down, got all my tricks on how to review these, and now I got too many chicks. I do want to do a video. I'm waiting till I can find a case that has what was it? A Finn McMissile in it, because I know he re-releases next year. I want to get a video where I get every Finn McMissile. I need it. Also, guys, I still have plans for this. I'm trying not to show too much of my area because I got to clean it up still. But there is plans for this. Anyways, like and subscribe.